An Alabama seafood labeling bill is now making its way to the Senate after the Agriculture, Conservation, and Forestry Committee amended and approved the bill Wednesday. This bill would require restaurants and grocery stores to clearly label where they purchase the seafood. WKRG News 5's Haley Kennedy joining us now. And Haley, you spoke with the mayor of Bayou La Batterie, who says this bill could potentially help our local fishermen.
Yeah, Kivia. Now, this bill could be a step in the right direction, but due to the recent trends in the value of local shrimp compared to the value of imported shrimp, Mayor Henry Barnes says they need a bigger step to get back to where the city once was.
For the past 2 years, Mayor of Bayou La Batterie, Henry Barnes, has seen Alabama's seafood capital take a downward spiral.
I never thought I'd have to deal with the death of our city and our seafood industry.
That death brought on by the increase of cheap imported seafood, and local fishermen in the community they support just can't keep up.
There's people that's losing their homes, they're losing their boats. I have a net shop. I'm about ready to shut my doors because we haven't had any work because the shrimp boats haven't been going out.
Local restaurants and grocery stores are choosing to sell the cheaper imported shrimp, and when you add increased fuel costs to low sales, it's cheaper to keep the boat docked.
It doesn't make sense to go out and try to work.
But recent trends indicate that people want to eat locally caught seafood.
It's like going to a restaurant. You can get a ribeye or a filet mignon. You know, do you want to pay that extra money for that better meat or just get the regular ribeye?
The problem is the consumer does not know if they're getting ribeye or filet mignon. You could order fresh shrimp at a restaurant here on the Gulf and get shrimp from across the globe. Now, House Bill 66 is sponsored by State Representative Chip Brown. It's a seafood labeling act that will require businesses to clearly state where the fish is from, including the country, and if it was farm-raised or wild, in hopes that consumers would rather choose the local option.
It's a step in the right direction.
But Barnes says there's more to be done. In August of 2023, he requested a declaration of disaster for the city because of the fish dumping trends and never received any help.
They're like, well, you didn't have a hurricane, and to me that was kind of cruel. It's like, you know, are we supposed to start wishing for a hurricane now to get help? I mean, that's wrong.
The bill is now heading to the Senate and will be reviewed there. A similar piece of legislation was introduced by Senators David Sessions and Bobby Singleton, but has not received a committee vote just yet. Reporting in the studio, Haley Kennedy, WKRG News 5.